The video was only 7 seconds long. 7 seconds that erased 4 years of my life. No sound, just shaky lights, loud music in the background, and two silhouettes moving too close to ignore. One of them was my fiancé. The other was the man I'd called my brother since college. My name is Daniel. I was supposed to get married in 12 days. The suit was hanging in my closet. The guest list was finalized. The honeymoon tickets were booked. Everything was ready except the truth. I got the video from a number I didn't recognize. No message, no explanation, just a clip. At first, I told myself it wasn't her, but I recognized the tattoo on her shoulder, the one she got after our first anniversary, the one I kissed 100 times. Her name is Emily. We met in our junior year. She was loud, warm, magnetic, the kind of person who made strangers feel like friends in minutes. I was quieter, more careful. She pulled me out of my shell, and I built my future around her. My best friend's name is Ryan. We grew up 2 houses apart. Same school, same teams, same dreams. He stood beside me when my father passed away. I stood beside him when his marriage fell apart. I trusted him more than anyone, more than myself sometimes. The Bachelorette party was in Miami. 3 nights, beach clubs, and one last wild celebration before marriage. I wasn't worried. I should have been, but when you trust people, suspicion feels like betrayal in itself. I watched the clip again, and again, and again, trying to find a version of it that didn't destroy me. There wasn't one. I didn't confront Emily immediately. I didn't call Ryan. I sat in my car in an empty parking lot for almost 2 hours, staring at nothing, feeling everything. That night, Emily called me. Her voice was bright, excited. She told me how amazing the trip was, how much she missed me, how she couldn't wait to be my wife. Every word felt like another lie pressing into my chest. I didn't accuse her. Not yet. I needed more than 7 seconds. Not proof. Closure. When she came back, I hugged her, and that nearly broke me more than the video, because she hugged me back, without hesitation, without guilt, or maybe with practice. 2 days later, Ryan came over, like he always did, sat on the couch, talked about work, about traffic, about nothing, while the truth sat between us like a loaded weapon. I asked him casually, "How was Miami?" He paused for half a second too long, then smiled. "Saw some crazy stuff. Not my scene anymore, though. Not your scene anymore. But it was hers. And apparently yours too." The confrontation happened by accident. Not planned, not dramatic, just inevitable. Emily was in the shower. Her phone buzzed on the bed. A message preview popped up. From Ryan. "Do you think he knows?" That was it. No more guessing. No more doubt. Just betrayal, clear and sharp. When Emily came out, I didn't raise my voice. Didn't cry. I simply showed her the phone. She stared at it, then at me, then back at the phone, like it might change if she looked long enough. She sat on the edge of the bed, said nothing, so I spoke. "How long?" Her eyes filled with tears. Not immediately, like she had to decide whether crying was useful. "It was a mistake," she said. "A stupid, drunk mistake." I laughed, not because it was funny, but because it was insulting. Ryan wasn't some stranger. He was family, and bachelorette parties don't last for months. I asked her why. Why him? Why at all? She said she didn't know, that things felt confusing, that the wedding made everything feel intense, that Ryan was there, that it just happened. It just happened is the laziest excuse betrayal can wear. I didn't scream. I didn't beg. I asked one final question. "If I hadn't found out, would you have told me?" She looked down. That was my answer. I called Ryan that night, told him to come over. He didn't sound nervous, didn't sound guilty, just casual, like he still thought he was untouchable in my life. When he arrived, I opened the door and stepped aside. Didn't invite him in, didn't hug him, just waited. I told him I knew. He denied it at first, then minimized it, then finally admitted it. like he was peeling away layers of himself he hoped I wouldn't notice. She was drunk, he said. She didn't mean it. I looked at him and realized something terrifying. He still thought he was protecting her, not betraying me. I didn't hit him, didn't shout. I just said, "You're dead to me," and closed the door. I canceled the wedding the next day. Didn't explain to everyone. Just said it wasn't happening. People asked questions. I gave silence, because some truths aren't meant for crowds. Emily tried to fix it. Cried, promised therapy, promised change, promised everything she should have protected in the first place. But trust isn't rebuilt with promises. It's built with choices. And she had already made hers. I sold the ring, moved apartments, changed routines, lost weight I didn't try to lose, gained strength I didn't know I had. Months later, I heard Ryan moved cities. Couldn't handle the fallout. Emily tried reaching out one last time. Said she still loved me. Maybe she did. But love without loyalty is just attachment. And attachment is not enough to build a life on. Sometimes, late at night, I still think about that version of me. The one who believed loyalty was unbreakable. The one who trusted blindly. But I don't regret loving deeply. I regret loving without boundaries. So tell me, if your fiancé chose your best friend on the one trip meant to celebrate your future, would you still believe in forever?